My name is Carl Thompson.
I'm David Haye.
I'm 40 years old.
23 years old.
I've got experience on my side.
I have youth.
Oh, good right hand by David Haye.
I come back from the brink.
Oh, what a good right hand.
To win.
Oh, what a shot from Thompson.
I've got off the floor.
There's the right hand. Oh.
To win.
Oh, lovely uppercut from David Haye.
I know what it's like to lose. After this fight, so will David Haye.
No man has heard the final bell.
Oh.
Neither will Carl Thompson.
Don't blink.
Carl Thompson.
David Haye is getting knocked out.
So who's going to win? I just fancy David Haye. Carl's going to hate me for saying it. I just fancy David Haye.
Same again, I think Haye. We're inside 3 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, across the ring in the red corner, wearing the green, orange and black trunks, fighting out of Bolton. He weighed in at 14 stone, 12 pounds. He brings to the ring a 38-fight professional record, 32 wins, 24 wins coming by way of knockout with 6 losses. He's the former British European Cruiserweight champion and the current and reigning and defending IBO Cruiserweight champion of the world, presenting Bolton's Carl the Cat Thompson.
Well, among the questions that have been asked about this contest would be, is it a contest too far for Carl Thompson? Is it a contest too early for David Haye? We are about to find out. Haye looking the bigger and the stronger of the two. Good right hand by Haye. And again by Haye. He is a very, very hard puncher as the former IBF Cruiserweight champion, the Williams. And he's landed with a couple of good shots, and that was a good combination by David Haye. And look at that, there's not a flicker of emotion on the face of Haye as he goes to work. And Carl Thompson is in serious trouble in this opening round.
Get going, it really does. But what a cracking, lovely left uppercut from Haye.
Well, Haye really is going to work. This is amazing by David Haye. Test-ending punch. Haye will not leave anything a chance. And Thompson is all over the place in this opening round.
That's the box nice and careful. Can't take it for granted.
Good right hand once again by Haye. Well, Thompson has more lives than a cat. He's got the heart of a lion, but Haye's got him again with a left hand. And Haye looks menacing and mean and wicked, and he's got Thompson again. Timekeeper started the clock, and Terry O'Connor's let him go on. Thompson looking beleaguered. Can Haye end this by the end of the first? Thompson's mouth is open. Great uppercut by David Haye, and a right or left round the corner.
Oh, Thompson's hurt, definitely.
Early, he hasn't been bluffing us all the way through this round. I don't think so. Haye nearly got him at the end. Thompson has been to the very top of the mountain and back down again with alarming regularity. Oh, great right hand. What a shot by Haye. Thompson is all over the place once again.
Haye's got to be careful he doesn't punch himself out. He's putting everything into these punches, and look, his mouth drops open. Now he knows he has to regroup, back off a little bit, get his breath back, because Carl's still standing.
Thompson wobbles and wobbles, and it was pretty ineffective. Remember, we have seen Haye hurt. That wasn't a bad right hand by Thompson.
You write Carl Thompson up at your own peril. This guy's been out on his feet in the first round, and now look at him, he's forcing the fight with David Haye.
Again, it's write him off if you dare, and he suddenly comes forward, and that's the first bit of zip we've seen, is that Thompson's turned now to go on the offensive. The longer or the more Thompson will fancy it. Trying to work again from Haye, but he's missing with those shots. Did catch him. Good right hand round the corner once again. Haye still going for the big singles.
Guy you would expect it from Haye to use. He's got a natural movement, get in and out behind the jab. Where this old 4-horse now?
Haye slowing down to Thompson's pace, and Hamilton by showing Thompson the shot, and Thompson content to find his time. That was another solid right hand by Haye with 40 seconds to go, and again flush on the jaw, and Thompson takes it and comes straight back and jabs Haye, and Haye gets him again. Haye grimaces. Great body shot by David Haye.
I don't know how this guy stands up, I really don't. He's like Freddy Krueger or Jason in one of them horror films. He just won't go away.
Watch the shoulder from referee Terry O'Connor. Nasty clash of heads there, accidental. Good left hand by Thompson. Caught Haye with a decent shot, and Thompson up on his toes at the end of that round. And Haye, breathing heavily, goes back to his corner. And the longer this goes on, the better it is going to suit the champion, Carl Thompson. A little bit susceptible. Thompson just working away. Those legs of his, there's veins on them like a road map.
But now you'd expect him to use the whole perimeter of the ring, stay out of trouble because the cat's dangerous, but there's no life in his legs. He's just standing there dormant.
Well, he's getting himself caught, and this will suit Thompson. Good right hand.
I just wonder now if David Haye actually feels fatigued. He looks tired, he looks a little bit cumbersome.
On that occasion. And look at the bounce now, the bounce from Thompson. Good right hand by Thompson. This is truly amazing from the 40-year-old.
Looks that way. I mean, Thompson took a flush left uppercut right to the jaw, and in the round previous, that same punch wobbled him. But as I said before, it's like Freddy Krueger. It just keeps coming. Can't take it for granted that Thompson's going to punch himself out, because he doesn't. This guy's been around the block many a time. He's had more title fights than David Haye has actually had fights. He knows his way around this ring.
This is title fight number 16 for Thompson. Good right hand by him. Again, not a lot behind him, but every single one of those shots is being felt by David Haye, and he might just get a little bit more on it at some stage. Thompson, and again Thompson lands, and this is the best one so far for the champion. And he gives him a really baleful look, as if to say, I have taken some, the best you can throw at me, and I'm still here, and I'm coming back. And all the bounce and zip and movement is coming from. What a great shot by Carl Thompson.
That'll give Carl Thompson all the confidence that he needs to come forward like that. And he waited for the single shot, but he waited too long and got picked up with a jab and a right hand.
Great shot round the corner.
That's a knockdown, that's a genuine knockdown.
The second time in his professional career that David Haye has been on the canvas. It's Carl Thompson, who's now got a 10-8 round in his favour, going to finish this, and has the much vaunted great hope of British Cruiserweight and World Cruiserweight boxing going to get a lesson from the old fellow whom everybody had just about written off.
I said at the beginning of this fight, right, Carl Thompson up at your own peril, because I tell you, this guy, he won't lay down. David Haye needs an almighty punch now to swing this back in his favour, but he looks in terrible state.
He's getting caught with right hands. His defence is all over the place. There's nothing coming back from David Haye. And one wonders what sort of mental condition he is in. He always looks in great physical condition. Did he really think he was going to get rid of Carl Thompson in the first couple of rounds? Did he really think that he shouldn't have trained for 12 against a man who could do 46?
Well, this is incredible from Carl Thompson, it really is. Yet again, he's proved himself. Haye's gone!
Oh, he's all over the place. The towel's come in from the Haye corner. The towel has come in, and it's all over. David Haye's career is in tatters. David Haye's career is in tatters. The towel has come in, and they've decided that it's all over. Well, you would have not got money on this happening at all. The most amazing performance by Carl Thompson. And what has happened to David Haye? Where did David Haye go to? Where did David Haye disappear to? Well, what does it say about Carl Thompson? This fella does not know how to be beaten. This fella does not know how to lie down. This fella was going to go out on his shield, and as it turned out, the challenger, the man some 17 years his junior, was reduced to, well, novice status by this wily old warrior. They talk about cats having 7 lives or 9 lives. This fella's got 100.
Again, Thompson's produced one of the most remarkable, it has to be described as remarkable turnarounds in any fight. Again, you write this man off at your own peril. He is a real credit to the sport.
And then all of a sudden, in this round, he produced 2 knockdowns, genuine knockdowns. Haye got caught. Little glancing blow off the side of David Haye's head, and Haye looked so susceptible and so vulnerable, and he couldn't take it at all. And then Thompson, not content with that, did it again. There was that slicing hand, and look at that. Haye all over the place, and Thompson rushed in for the finish. And at that point, the towel came in, and Haye was completely gone. What a finish by Carl Thompson. And even more spectacular, perhaps, than the one against Rothman, because David Haye was really the much vaunted hope of British boxing. And his career really has got to go back to square one. There's the towel comes in, and Carl Thompson will be celebrating yet again. Haye had absolutely nothing to give back in return, and look at him, there's a look of resignation on his face. He said, come forward, but it was half-hearted, and Thompson needed no second bidding. What a finish by the 40-year-old.